Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and this game. This is the commune, of course, my Lethal Zone community, and for a while I thought that the next thing I was going to have to do with this team was fight the Black Heart, because I had the Black Heart curveball up. But that curveball has gone away, and I'm relieved. So we've got this Wakey Plague Heart up here that is going to be sending infestations my way eventually, but I don't see any yet. And it's far enough away, I think I'm not going to worry about it too much. Instead, what I think I want to do is come over here, because there's clearly a plague heart in the dam area of Fairfield. I don't know exactly where it is, but the Echo Lab Research Station is covered by it, so clearly it must be up here someplace, because these areas down here are not covered at all. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'm going to grab myself a wizard van, because we all love the wizard van, and then I'm going to bring it up here, take out that plague heart, hopefully, and then head over this way to clear out some of the old plague hearts that I've conquered in the past, as well as maybe claiming myself a meds outpost and picking up some meds, because I don't know, I've been getting sick often enough that I think I should probably focus on making sure I've got enough meds stored up for the future. Okay, so Raneth Cord says there's two plague hearts near this spot, and I'm curious, how do you know that? Because I don't see anything here that is telling me that there should be two. And I'm not sure how you know the answer to that. Is it just because there always are two? Are there just frequently two up there?
As long as I can remember, they've been sending me into one shit situation after another. They call this the apocalypse, but to me, it's like the rest of the world finally caught up.
Well, if that's the case, maybe I should consider trying to bring a little bit more firepower with me. Of course, I mean, I guess the best firepower is my my massive axe, which doesn't need any kind of, help. I'm just trying to think, is there something else I can bring with me as a backup? I'm all out of parts. So, now, you know what? Let's try it with what we've got. Let's see if we can pull it off. And if we can't, whatever, we'll run away like a little bunny. But step one, of course, is to get ourselves a wizard van. So here it goes. Wizard van. What? Okay, the wizard van has spawned way the crap out here on the other side of the river, because of course it has. And it's got a feral nearby. Okay. So I could walk over there on foot and expose myself to a ton of danger. Or is there one of these vehicles that I don't mind giving up? I mean, I've already got a better Norma than this Norma. Maybe I can just take this Norma with me and swap it out for the wizard van. What I'm looking for specifically is a van so that I can carry a lot of stuff, because I'm not just planning to try to take out a plague heart. I am also planning to loot a bunch of plague hearts that I had dealt with in the past. Oh, dang. Didn't quite get all three of them. At least there aren't any plague hearts around. So Zyophalin showed up, and he asked, do plague hearts come back? So players have asked about that a lot, or can they come back? And so far, we have never made it so that they can come back. And part of it is just because they're a big part of your progression through sort of the end game. Defeating all of the plague hearts and securing your territory is a huge part of just the process of winning the campaign. And if we had them come back, for some players it'd be great. Players who intended to just play a forever community probably wouldn't mind having more plague hearts to fight occasionally. At least some players wouldn't. But having plague hearts come back could turn into kind of a whack-a-mole sort of situation for some players who are like, okay, I've defeated these hearts, I've cleared out this area, I've claimed these outposts, and now there's a new plague heart I have to deal with. That maybe a plague heart would spawn in a place that is covering one of your outposts, preventing you from using it. Like, there's ways that it could be fun if you want the game to be challenging, and those same ways could also make it super annoying if you're not in the mood to have to defend every speck of your territory at all times, or if you just want to get to the end and you don't want whack-a-mole plague hearts to pop up and sort of disrupt the story of your ending. So we don't do that. We never have made it so that plague hearts could come back. That's not a crazy thing to ask for, though. I think we would just need... I mean, it's the kind of idea that would work better in a future game in the franchise, were we to decide that was a priority. Because we would want to have a version of the game where the whole strategy is set up around the idea that plague hearts come back. It would almost... You'd need to treat it almost like a different mode, I think, in order to make it work. And you'd have to, put a lot of effort into figuring out how not to make it annoying, and how to make it, like, just part of the fun challenge. Kind of the way that the Heart Attack update, added a bunch of stuff that sort of made contending with the enemy part of the fun challenge. We need to find the right way to do it, and I don't know how easily we could do that with all of the other uses we have put plague hearts to in this version of the game. Zyophalin follows up and he asks, do all the bad guys go away if you take out all the hearts? No. It starts becoming way less common to run into plague zombies. If you've got plague freaks in your game as part of your difficulty settings, you'll still see them. And I think there are other occasions that can cause a plague freak to show up that aren't about a plague heart. But by and large, like the frequency of seeing plague zombies would go way, way down after you have after you've gotten rid of the hearts.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
Okay, so there's gonna be a plague heart around here somewhere. I saw that kind of heavier zombie, and for a second I thought it was a bloater, and I was really worried that there was a bloater just standing right in my way. Okay, yeah, so Raneth Cord's prediction seems to be right. There was definitely a plague heart right there. Yeah, okay, there are 2 plague hearts exactly where he said they would be, and there's also an enclave? Okay, I don't know why that enclave is there. All right. So I just realized, I wonder if there's a way to sort of block off this area so the zombies can't get in. Hey, stop it. Like, is there a way to cheese this heart? Oh, wait, this is an assault person. No, not like that. All right, okay. At least there's only one door here, so I can maintain a lot of control over zombies' access to this place. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, All right, run. And then, oh hey, another cone zombie. Dealt with a lot of them recently. Okay. I think... Yeah, okay, so this is a pretty doable plague heart. Because there's only the one entrance, which I can keep closed. And all the zombies will gather in one spot. And then I can just run away.
My name is Dr. Ursula Hoffman. I was hoping you'd be willing to discuss collaboration on a project of mine.
All right.
We're a little short-handed and could use
Bloater. Okay. Stop it. Don't hit me.
I can barely swing this thing.
Because there's like a whole horde over there. Let's, yeah, it looks like my friends, the Enclave up there, are still alive, which is good. Whoa, what the? They're a part of my plan. Oh, stop biting me, you jerk. Okay, stop it. Okay, anyway. These guys are a part of my plan. They're apparently doing okay. I don't know what they're here for. But if they can sort of grab some zombie attention...
Hey there.
Are they just some Enclave?
Got something for me? Why not?
Oh, hey, energy drinks. I'll take some energy drinks, sure.
That place is... Wow. I want an outpost there, now.
Okay, so Raneth Cord says that he thinks that shed, the reason that shed is so cheesable is just because, yeah, just any building that has only one entrance and a play card in it is just going to feel cheesable, right? Just like that one did. And he says that that's actually the only spot. What the? It's the only spot on any map that has a play cart inside a regular shed. And he says that he suspects it only happens because this area, it's just, there aren't a lot of good places for plague hearts. Okay, let's set these guys on fire. There aren't a lot of good places for plague hearts out here. And so we might have just been a little desperate, basically, for a place to stick a plague heart. Okay, I am not doing a good job of... What the heck? Okay, that's a lot of... Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, one of the problems with most buildings with plague hearts in them, it's not the doors, it's the windows. It's the fact that there are these unblockable things. Like, you can't do anything to a window. Man, it just occurred to me, I'm talking about how you can't do anything to a window to block the zombies and how bad that is. That's my fault. Not really my fault. It was a lot of factors, a lot of logistical factors I didn't have any control over. But basically, I was one of the Dang it. I was one of the advocates that we not have window barricading in the game. And it looks like that's one of the consequences of that. No, let me get away. Let me get away. Get away. Ah, get away. Is the fact that, yeah, I just realized that if we had window barricading in the game, which, you know, would have been complicated, would have been expensive, there's lots of good reasons not to do it still. But if we had it, probably one of the major strategies for dealing with plague hearts would have been to first barricade before you engage the plague heart, first barricade all the windows. I think I'm going to preemptively use my cure. Oh, use my cure. Okay, these guys are getting up. Okay. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm just trying to close a window, you butts. All right. I'm trying to hit the heart. That's not doing much. Okay. Am I hitting it? can do it all day. Alright. You all... Ah! There's more zombies. Okay. I've taken it down 2 tiers. An Enclave still seems to be around. Which is almost weird. Ah. Yeah, I'm just gonna rely on that Enclave to just pepper all these guys. Alright, until... Time to close the door. I mean, they'll still come in through the windows, but it might hold up a few of them. Let's get on this side of it, so they tend to come my way. I'm really tired, but if they take their time to catch up to me... There we go. Plague Heart destroyed. Now let's try not to die right after defeating a Plague Heart, because that would be lame. What?
Reloading. Fuck me, screamer.
Oh, where's that screamer? There he is. I'm kind of impressed by these guys. Like, they've managed to stay alive through a lot. Oh, gosh. All right, well. I have gone through so many shotgun shells. This character had like an inventory full of shotgun shells. Now I've got 1 left. Hey there, Toad Alice. Okay, I guess I should probably...
Hand them out.
Really? Fine. Okay, things have calmed down enough. Can actually... Okay,
This will slow me down.
let's take this back to the van. I didn't bring the van up because I was worried that I would need an escape route that was far away from the zombies. I really think these guys made a difference. Like, they weren't close to me most of the time, but there aren't a lot of places where zombies can spawn. They were spawning out on the wilderness side. But there were also zombies that were spawning on the roadside, and these guys basically tanked all the zombies that were spawning on the roadside. Whew. So yeah, Orthal showed up. He says, "Oh, I'm late." Yeah, so you missed me cheesing 1 Plague Heart because it was in a tiny shed, and then taking out another. I mean, even with the cheese, 2 Plague Hearts in a row does feel like it's beyond my usual capabilities in State of Decay 2 in the Lethal Zone, which I feel good about. Let's put that stuff in there, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, that's pretty full.
Oh, hey. This should be good.
I mean, the main thing I want to do is clear out the heart itself. But, I mean, if I think there's a decent chance there's some materials or something in here, it's not crazy to search a little bit more. I guess I should probably leave a lot of this stuff unsearched, though. Okay. So I can just come back for it later, because I'm not going to have infinite space in this trunk. And I do want to leave here. I want to leave Fairfield having cleared out all of the nearby Plague Hearts. So I'm not going back in. Oh, wait, no. I am going back in to get that 1 rucksack. There we go. So Cogs asks, if it happened, would you be involved with a State of Decay 2 remaster? Well, so we have not talked about doing. Oh wait, how? Ooh, did the wizard van not get the trunk upgrade? It might not have gotten the trunk upgrade. Oh, interesting. Okay, do I have... I don't have an outpost up here. Okay. If it's got limited room in the trunk, I'm thinking I might not be able to clear out all these play cards. Let's go back and grab the other one. I'm thinking this one will actually tap me out, and I'll need to head back home and then make a second trip to come up here and get the rest. That's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I think vans in... Or wait, no. It's a vanilla van, though. It's not like an upgraded van. And maybe it was the upgraded van that would have had more space. I'm hearing a lot of zombies. Oh, there's a whole horde inside this rock. Like, you can see that zombie right there who can't get out, and there's another zombie in there. There's an entire horde in here. That's what we're hearing. Okay, that's kind of funny. This one zombie is actually sticking out of the rock, and she's like, I can see right there. That's where we need to go. And the rest of them are like, where are we? We're trapped in the rock. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave him there. Oops. Let's grab these meds, and let's grab the most valuable stuff we can get out of this one. But I don't think we can even take everything out of this one. So, all right. Well, let's... Well, how much... Do I have any open space in here? Not really. Okay, so let's take this stuff home. And let's... Wait a minute. I might be able to fill one more spot because I've got plague samples, which stack with the plague samples inside. So, yeah, and how many bullets can I fit into this gun? Oh, only one more. Okay. So I can grab one more thing. I guess I'll just grab this silly thing and head back out. So anyway, Cogs asked that question. I got distracted. Oh, wait, another plague sample. I have to pick up all the plague samples. What the heck? Pick it up. Oh, that's right. I moved them in the trunk. Never mind. Okay, I'll get it later. Anyway, Cogs' question. So yeah, so we haven't talked about doing a remaster just because, I mean, the game's not that old. It's only 5 years old, 5.5 years old, and we're working on a sequel. And we're trying to keep all the focus and the hype on the sequel. And so, this game, I guess this game is currently from the previous generation, but it's only one generation off. And so, I don't know, I feel like this would be weird timing for a remaster. If we ever did one in the future, well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it just depends on how much interest and hunger there is to play this game. Like there's some franchises where you just always want to go back and play the older ones, and there's some franchises where what you really want is just to play whatever the newest version is all the time. There might not end up being a lot of hunger to play State of Decay 2 in the future. If we do, it really just kind of depends on exactly what we do with the sequel. It's not just a question of whether the sequel is good or not. It's just, State of Decay 2 is different from State of Decay 1 in certain ways, and there were some players who they really loved State of Decay 1 and they wanted to go back to it. And then there are other players who, had no interest in going back to State of Decay 1 once they'd played 2, because 2 was much more up their alley. Yay, I didn't hit the bloater this time. And so I just don't know. I don't know what the landscape's going to be after State of Decay 3 comes out. And so I don't know if there's going to be pent-up desire for that. If there is, I would certainly be interested in being involved in, some kind of State of Decay 2. Like, if the company decided that we were going to do a State of Decay 2 sort of rework or remaster or something like that sometime in the future, I would certainly be interested in being involved. Like, I'm not the one who gets to decide if I'm involved. Other people would make those decisions. But I'd be interested in doing it just because, I've got a lot of investment in this game. I really, I just feel very sort of close to the material, I guess. and I would want to be involved. But whether or not I would be involved is just not up to me. somebody else would be deciding that. Yeah, Orthouse is saying, like, what about just like a straight graphical update? So yeah, so that's the thing. Like, if we did a straight up just like the only thing that's improving is the graphics, I wouldn't have to be that involved, because yeah, it would just be a lot of people going in and sort of reworking a zillion things, and it would be a big job. It would be a big job, largely for artists and tech artists, and not there wouldn't be that much for me to do. But if we were going to do some kind of remaster that attempted to like resolve, persistent issues in the game, it takes some of it, like do some of the work that we've been doing in our updates and do more of that stuff. I would definitely be interested in being involved in that. I would want to sort of like pinpoint, my favorite problems to solve, and be involved in sort of like working through those problems. I would definitely be interested. But again, like, that's just not a thing I decide. I don't get to decide whether I'm involved with that. At some point, I should probably deal with that horde that's just standing in the middle of the road. But for right now, no. But yeah, certainly, like, I would not anticipate us doing something like that anytime in the near future. I mean, yeah, just because our focus is on other things. That you're also, I think, most of you are interested in the other things that we're working on. Probably more interested in that than in a graphical update to State of Decay 2. So we should probably keep our focus where it is for the moment. Well, hey, it's nice that the sun has come up and now it's daytime. I deliberately emptied out things like gas and repair kits so that I could carry more stuff. I hope I don't end up regretting that. So, Rolanosium says... Okay, hold on. Sorry, Roland, I can't think about what you're saying yet. Yes! That Feral got absolutely confused by my van, and I was able to back over it. I think it counted as some damage to the van, though. So I gotta be careful from here on out. Are the zombies still in the rock? Yes, I think the zombies are still in the rock. So Cog says, could there be a fan club enclave with members appearing randomly around the player's survivor to assist and adore them as spontaneous, unapproved temporary followers? So you heard how much I was sort of like rolling my eyes and complaining about about my biggest fan when I was playing Starfield. I don't know if we would want to come up with an enclave whose role is to be annoying, to be sort of. I don't think we need a Niebuhr in State of Decay 2. I would resist putting that together. Who needs any of this stuff, really, right? I guess I can keep the bandages. Anyway, so Roland Ossium says, State of Decay 2 still looks good, let's be fair. Yeah, so that's the thing, like, while there are definitely games that are, visually more high fidelity than State of Decay 2, case in point, I don't think the game looks particularly old at the moment. It looks like, a game that, came out with the Xbox One, but the rate at which sort of graphical fidelity is improving, it slows down every generation. Like, every generation, people make major improvements to the way video games look, but the improvements are smaller than the ones that were made the previous generation. And so we're starting to hit the point where it's not like, you'll notice, like, games are still coming out across across generations, right? Oh, hey, there's another place here where I could maybe get some meds. I've been looking for meds, so... Uh-oh, what? Feral? What? What the heck? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Get off me. Oh, you freaking monsters. Okay, 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 okay. 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 Well, I guess. Hold on. That was not what I wanted to be doing right there. They're still following me. Okay. I did not bring enough bullets to kill 3 ferals. I mean, I guess I've got my shotgun. They have lost my scent. So Mama Tinker says, my granddaughter Delilah doesn't think there's a better game out there. She's 4 and she gets pumped up over the melee action. She's been watching Brian on YouTube and I'm blaming him for her knowing how to get in my game. I love that you've got a kid in your family who's into this game. Milo is very into this game too, and I kind of enjoy that. I mean, yeah, it's not really that appropriate on its face. Okay. Let's get up here. All right, guys. Okay, that's one. All right. Oh, unfortunately, we've brought everybody. Okay, let's set a fire and then let them run at me. Nope, get off my door. Okay, all of that just so that I could backtrack. No, no, no. No. Oh, bloater. Bloater, 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 bloater. All of that just so I could backtrack and finish doing what I was doing originally, which is just trying to get some meds out of this location. That's all I wanted to do. Let's get a little bit of meds. All right, you. What? There's like a whole horde over there now? Or something? At least a group of zombies. I don't know if it counts as a horde. Oh, take your time. Okay, anyway. Let's see what else we can do in here. Gaming Ground says, is this lethal? And Cogs is like, yes. And actually, once you saw that I was being chased by 3 ferals at once, I think maybe that question might have answered itself. I think lethal might be the only place where... oh, yeah, blood ferals themselves only exist on lethal. So, yeah, I'm definitely in the lethal zone because I was just fighting those blood ferals. All right. So I'm not finding a meds rucksack here. I guess I might have already... You know what? There was probably a previous episode where I came in here and got a meds rucksack. So let's go back to where we just were. In fact, I probably should have just searched while I was there. But we'll head back here. Try to clear out the next play card on my list. And maybe find some more meds in there. Okay, this place is fairly peaceful. Get away from me. Oh, stop it. Ugh, my character's so tired. I do really love the amount of impulse we put on these zombies when I smack them with my giant axe. The way that they just fly away is very satisfying. Oh, okay. So it looks like I did already grab a little bit from this plague heart, which is good. But okay. Just things that don't stack. That's the main stuff, or that I'm unlikely to find any more of. That's the main stuff that I should be putting in there. All right. Plague heart taken care of. Now let's go in here
It's locked. Figured. That was
and see what meds I can find. Ooh, a cleaning station. I'm probably not going to use it, but I bet it's expensive. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I mean, might as well search this too. Yay, snacks. All right, so this goes in, that goes in. Starting to run out of space here. I got a lot of individual
more of that.
items that I should just probably use. I'm almost sick, so I'm a little worried. Oh yeah, there's a bathroom up there. Okay, there's several public bathrooms here that I wasn't aware of before, which are going to be good places to get meds. I just want to put some nice distance between me and all the blood plague zombies out there. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I guess a group like that is what my fire is for. What? Okay, there's a lot of you. Okay, suddenly there's a bunch more. Oh, come on, guys. Get away. Okay, I've got the one bullet left. Well, my hope was that I could do most of my searching without having to use my fire, but whatever. Okay, there's a juggernaut out there. But I don't think he can come in here where I am. Okay, let's grab this and that. Oh, get away from me. Stop it. There we go. All right. Anyway.
No place to put that.
Okay. I think, again, because I don't have any outposts out here and can't afford to put any outposts out here,
I need a break.
I might need to head home again. Hey, buddy. No, what? What was that BS? Yes. Well, thank you for clearing that zombie off the front of my van, Mr. Juggernaut. I really appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I guess we gotta go home again. We're all out of doors, which is a problem. And my character is exhausted. So Cogs asks, am I intentionally running hurt to add drama? I am intentionally staying with the same character the whole episode, despite the fact that she's getting run down, yes. Partly just because I've gotten so many of my characters infected and stuff. I actually don't have a lot of other characters it'd be great to switch to, so I'm trying to stick with this character as long as I can to give the other characters enough time to recover so that I've got more options in the future. And because once I cleared those 2 Plague Hearts out, the danger level dropped. Not to 0, obviously, but it dropped. I feel more confident, you know, like, let's just spend, while all I'm doing is clearing up the remaining Plague Hearts, the Plague Husks, I think it's okay to have it just be this character who is not very healthy and not very well equipped. It's okay if she's the one doing it. So let's pull up here. Let's heal this character up enough to make 1 more trip, and then that's all we're going to do. Just 1 more trip. So we'll drop all this stuff off. This, and this, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I think I'll keep the rest of this stuff. And then we'll just send out everything else here.
I'm home and not dead. My 2 favorite things.
And then, I mean, I'm almost sick. Can I make it out there without bringing any cure with me? Maybe. Maybe I can. I think we should find out. Let's fix this car up. Cog says, what I'm hearing is, it's okay because lethal is so easy. It's not because lethal's easy. It's because the specific activity I'm doing is one of the safer things you can do. That might not be much better than what I just said, but there we go. All right, that's healed up enough. Let's go back to this spot and then hit up that spot, and then we'll be... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no. I can't because, well, maybe I can do 1 more run. My alarm is going to go off, reminding me to go get my son. I don't actually have to... My alarm's going to go off in 2 minutes. I don't actually need to leave for 7 minutes. So I might be able to do a 7-minute run to wrap this up. I just, you know, something... Like, when I'm playing an open world game, mine or anybody else's, one of my biggest motivations is just check off the checklist. Like, it really feels good to get things off my to-do list. And so, you know, when I've got a bunch of Plague Husks out there, it just feels good to clean them up. And I think that's sort of what I needed today, you know. Not some massive, difficult challenge. I think I just needed the feeling of having cleaned up my checklist, having cleared out Fairfield, not leaving any jobs behind. So let's do that. I think I can get that done in the time we've got. Let's go out again. That place, it was guarded by a juggernaut, but that's okay. Juggernauts can be avoided. We're also running a little low on gas. But I'm not going to run out in the immediate future. Actually, let's park here. Because I think the Juggernaut's not going to see me. I can just sneak in here, from this side, close the door behind me, and just get the last 2 bits.
Step 2.
Oh, of course they keep booze in the desk. Of course. I mean, while I'm here. Pff, I love it when this character says boring. Oh, there's my alarm. Okay. So I've got 5 minutes. Hi, buddy. I was just leaving. Oh, don't get on the front, you jerk. Okay. Actually, because I've got limited time, let's not try to get the meds this time. Oh. Let's avoid whatever that noise was. I won't try to get all the meds. I'm just going to get the plague hearts. We can make a meds run later. Okay, before I get attacked by zombies, let's see if I've got time to refuel. Just so I don't run out on the way home, because that would certainly lengthen the episode. Hey, everybody! Oh no, plague zombies.
I can't keep this up.
Okay, well, I do have some fire.
Getting low on that.
My main priority is to not let plague zombies hurt me. Okay, I just made a noise right where I am, which is bad.
Already got all I can handle.
All right, I guess I should have emptied my inventory before I came in here. Okay, everybody over here. Everybody over this way. Come on.
Looks like we got a bloater.
Where? Oh, off to my right. Okay. Okay, I'm making enough noise to attract all the nearby zombies. Yeah, fire, propagate, propagate. Dang it! Ah! I thought I was gonna take it out with that one shot. Dang it. Okay. I don't actually... What am I doing? No, I haven't fully emptied my inventory yet. Okay, whatever. No! Oh, no! Come on, everybody. Okay, no, okay. You know what? You know what? One of the most important lessons of the zombie apocalypse, one of the most important rules is cardio. You need to be able to run. You need to know when to run. Don't be a hero. Get the crap out of there. Okay, so I wanted to clear up my checklist today. I thought that, oh gosh, no, that will murder me. I thought that I could do that one last strip real fast, but I can't. I'm running out of time. I can't just screw around over there anymore. I've got to get home, and I got to go pick up Milo. So that's how it's going to go. So anticlimactic. I mean, we did some cool stuff today, right? Like, we've got, took out those 2 plague hearts. We learned how to cheese the shed heart. That was nice. Fought, you know, a nice little pack of ferals. We managed to dodge a lot of bloaters without getting murdered by any of them. And I'm sure I'm not going to regret saying all these positive things on the way home. Hey, guys. All right. All right. Ow. Okay. Let's get home. And then sometime in the future, we'll get that last plague heart. We'll get all those meds rucksacks that I was looking forward to. But not this time. Yeah, Orthow says, lethal zone tip 1, run away. Wait, I'm trying to remember, there's a cheaper way for me to heal myself at home, isn't there? Like at the infirmary? I'm trying to remember now. Oh, treating infection if I'm not fully infected yet. That's what I can do there, but I can't actually cure the plague. That still requires me to use plague cure. Okay. All right. Yeah, I would love to sit and sum up, but I really do have to leave. So let's just wrap this up with a subscribe button and links to other videos. I'm going to come back and finish the job that I didn't finish just now. That video will be there, so whenever I get around to it, click on it. Or whatever. I don't know.